And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Floating away. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Ducks are on the move. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. The back goes in motion. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as they... The Ducks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play.
Trying to beat the D deep. Snags it down the right side. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man all by himself. Afterburners coming. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Cutting it close now with third and goal upcoming. Pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been...
Unloads it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. The play action fake. Pulls it in. It's Dickey. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. A new set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. 3rd down following the sack by the D.
3rd down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to him. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ducks! He's no stranger to the end zone. His 50th career touchdown grab.
Doesn't matter who's calling plays. Doesn't matter who the quarterback is. You throw this guy's direction if you want to win games. He is a difference maker. He's one of the best in the nation. 50 touchdown catches.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Caught behind the line. It's Branch. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Ducks with the 1st and 10. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
And the Ducks look to keep this drive humming. The snap sets up to throw. Snags it. And he goes out of bounds after.
Gain of 7.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Well, this offense has been fit.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is...
He's got it on the left. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. quickly to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They're going to throw it again. Coming after him. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent, this one's over.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime.
Going up top. Wide open, he makes the catch. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll throw it on first down. He'll try to do it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. To the ground to try to move the chains. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turn. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home, and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He fires to the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And there was lots of space as he gets into the 39-yard line. The Ducks are flying down the field. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The quick out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This crowd knows when to bring it. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Shakes off the defender. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
These guys aren't human eagle. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Pocket starts to collapse. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him at the deep. First down for this offense. He looks that one in nicely. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Power football with the run. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First down to start the drive after the break. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these...
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Caught near the sticks. It's Branch. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Ducks are on the move. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll run play action. Swings it out to his running back. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to run it. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. He fires a bullet to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the...
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's low. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Back to the air one more time. Scrambling away. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw if guys are open.
He lets one fly deep. And it goes through his hand. Had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Offense in a bunch formation. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Got it in the middle, it's Branch.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Finds his big tight end. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole game, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and pass.
Going for it all. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He'll pull it down and run. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's low. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab at the 30. All kinds of room to the right. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the kick.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drop. Going downfield for the big play. Threads it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking off. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He wants to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. And now on second down for this offense. The inside handoff. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Getting some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't do it. And the Ducks have this offense rolling. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Feeling some heat. Smashes through. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Ducks look to do some damage in the red zone. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! And the beatdown has ensued. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He slings it deep to the left. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Buys a little time. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Give that guy a lot of credit, man. He was able to somehow avoid that sack, but nobody open downfield, throws it away.
Fires left. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
And this guy has been... huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. Is putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Grab near the marker. It's slow. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Fires to the tight end. Great pickup. Drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Complete downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. First down, 10 yards to go.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He wants to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they won't be able to connect down. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Ducks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Trying to get to it. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. He's going to pass. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And the route is on. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm. They
fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Obviously,
a first down for the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
play callers love it offensively. You can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter, with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Rowe. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. The Ducks will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw it again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They'll line up for a second down play. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis.
Hello there and welcome to Autzen Stadium, respected and feared by all opponents. This might be, per capita, the loudest place in college football. Very tough environment for any visitor. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, two forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks like he's going to run it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And the pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and he can't make the catch across the middle. It'll bring up 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a spectacular diving catch. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's low. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Ducks are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The pocket breaking down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
I can't.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, Remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down after that completion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Branch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First and goal, handoff. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Short throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Dickey. Defense stops him short. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. The offense really clicking here.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Look at this. He'll go deep again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flat. Down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Ducks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1st and 10 now for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching downfield. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a third down play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move, looking deep. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So second and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw over the middle. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Dickey.
The quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Trying to create here on the move. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Ducks getting set on first and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Ducks are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Caught near the goal line. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he makes the grab in the end zone. The conversion works, and the game is now tied. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Bringing pressure. And he's got it. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Solid gain. Moves the ball to a 43.
It's a good solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made, and the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break, we'll take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pressure is coming. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Ducks keep the football on the move. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Caught on the outside. It's Branch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. They're going to run it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's low. The tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Snags a quick throw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon. That's another strike for his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he pulls in the catch. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
All right, now what are you going to do here? You have enough confidence in your offense to punch it in from the 1? These are the kind of scenarios you practice over and over during the week. This head coach has got a big decision here to make.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they heave it deep downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He's running out of time here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Ducks looking to cash in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. 4th down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Touchdown, Ducks. To stretch the lead, the route is on. The quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, no, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show, who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.